Okay, good evening one and all. This is K. Raghavendra, TGT in Social Studies at TTWRS Boys, Kandukuru. Up to last session, we have discussed and learned about the tanks and their importance. Today, we are going to discuss about the groundwater. Definition of the groundwater. Rainwater not only flows down the streams or rivers but also slowly goes down into the soil. This water accumulates below the ground in the gaps between rocks, pebbles, sand, etc. This is called groundwater. Okay, students, can we see the groundwater directly? No, but we can reach the groundwater through the wells and bore wells. Based on water resistance, the rocks are classified into two categories. First one is the pervious rocks, second one is the impervious rocks. The rocks which have cracks or minute holes in them and they can contain the water are called pervious rocks. In Telangana, there are some areas these rocks are available like sandstone, etc. The rocks which have hard surface and do not have any minute hole in them, water cannot enter into the such rocks. Groundwater usually accumulates above the hard rocks since the water cannot go beneath them. These are called as impervious rocks. For example, like granite and Kadapa limestone. Okay, students, now we will do one activity on the pervious and impervious rocks. Okay, students, this is the pervious rocks. Already we know the we know the definition about the pervious rocks. The pervious rocks have the cracks and minute holes or pores on it. Now we will check once whether this rock is absorb the water or not. Look at here, student. Yes, the rock absorbs or sink some water. So that's why this is the pervious rocks. These rocks are under the soil, upper layer of the soil. Okay, now we will this is the one of the sandstone. This is one of the sandstone. The stone can break into the small piece due to the weathering process. It permitted to the weathering process. Now we will know about the impervious rocks. This rock is the granite rock. This is classified as impervious rock. Now, what is the feature of the impervious rock? The impervious rocks does not allow any water. It is a hard surface. Look at here. The water, if we pour water on this rock, the same water flow into the bucket. This type of rocks are working as sealing to the groundwater. Okay, children, I hope all of you understand about the pervious and impervious rocks. Okay, now we will discuss about the procedure, how the rocks and water below the ground level. Now, yes, this is the water stream or water canal. Under this water canal, there are some pebbles and sand and soil. When the water flow down in the water stream, some water percolated into soil or sand. The percolated water entered into the pervious rocks, gaps into the pervious rocks, and between the soil, sand and pebbles and pervious rocks. Pervious rocks are different type of the pervious rocks. The water store or accumulate here. Under this groundwater, there are the impervious rocks are there. There are impervious rocks. Due to these impervious rocks, the water cannot beneath the under impervious rocks. These are the most important structure to groundwater. First one is the sand or pebbles and soil, and then pervious rocks and groundwater and impervious rocks. If there is no impervious rocks, the groundwater level goes into the depth level. And when this is the well, we shall dig up to the ground, up to the water level, and then through these wells we recollect the water from the ground. This is the procedure. Thank you, children. Thank you, one and all.